To show love to our hometown. We wanted to show love to the artists that we've been working with and our close friends and people that we truly believe in. And these are some of the dope on.
Ricky, how you feeling? Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you. And don't forget about our Buffalo giveaway day. Come to the game.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Cooper Flagg.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harper, and it's Blunt in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Marcus Sasser is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the 5. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree he's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and, heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup. And everyone is tuning in.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
Now here's MP, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
To the wing on the left. Sasser left side. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Here's Blunt. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs. As San Antonio retains possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Again, MP missing. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Blunt can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Sasser. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Cornett sets a screen. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Pass to Fox. over Irving. And there's Fox on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP inside. Out to Fox. Pass to Harper. Now here's Horford. MP scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Lively grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Watson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Walker, he's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Horford. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Harper. And it's Jones in for Fox. Now here's MP. Last game we saw him with 32 points. The layup off target.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Irving. He's scoreless, and the foul called on him. Spurs trail by 5. Daniel Gafford is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Flag. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Watson in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Horford, a screen on Bey. MP drives in. That one's good for 2. Blunt's got 5.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Out to Horford. Back to MP. San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant, the pass to Blunt. 5 to shoot. Back to Bryant. Here's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He tallied 32 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He and his teammates were just so in sync. If they can keep that up, this could be a big season for them. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
They get it back. Here's Watson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harper. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Here's MP. And that one's on target from the wing. Blunt's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Flag. He's got 7. Here's Yabusele. Sends it home from three-point land. Yabusele's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Bryant. Back to MP. Here's the screen by Bryant. MP, the pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to MP. Cornette sets a screen. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Flag, driving to the basket.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments and a lot of... Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Yabusele. And Sasser subbed in for Watson. Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Castle. Sasser, right side. Davis from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 2 from deep. Harper. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Davis. Here's Sasser. Lays it up and banks it in. Sasser's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Blunt, the pass to Cornette. MP, a screen on Lively. Back to MP. To the paint. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his first basket of the night.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Outside Davis. Screen by Lively. Davis against Walker. Davis probing. Oh, nice D from Walker. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
A 6'3" point guard. Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Sasser can't hit. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Sasser outside. From 13. Rebound by San Antonio. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harper passes to MP. The 3-ball. Harper misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. G said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't out-muscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Watson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. San Antonio also making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. Bernard comes in for Walker, and it's Vassell in for Harper. Irving, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Free throw good, MP.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Bay, he's checked in for Watson. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Now here's Sasser. Coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Sasser. Here's Lively. And it's... And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Spurs trail by 4. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Al Horford. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Harper in at the small forward position. Outside for Davis. No good from outside.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Pass to Irving. Here's Flagg. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Flag's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Irving finds Lively. Fires high post. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Horford outside. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. Blunt's got 19 points.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Here's Flag. Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. San Antonio with a rebound. MP inside. Pass to Harper. Fox outside. On the wing, MP. And here's Cornette. Puts it up. Up top, Horford. Cornette sets a screen. Blunt, the pass to Cornette. It's picked off. Pass to Sasser. Here's Flag. Now Lively. Now Irving. Here's Sasser. Off target from outside.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
But man, the defender really went after him.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For San Antonio, Walker, he's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Harper. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Castle against Irving. The shake. Stolen by MP. Down low. MP staying focused.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Davis. Back to Sasser. Outside Irving. To the inside. Walker with a steal. Castle with it. Irving picks him up. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Free throw good. MP. Bernard, he's checked in for Horford. And both free throws good for MP. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 24 points for him. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Walker with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Back to MP. Here's Flag. 12 points for him. Pass to Sasser to win the drought. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Watson, he's checked in for Dallas. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Irving against Castle. Outside Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Flag missing. The Spurs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Castle left side. MP outside for the lead. Stolen. On the wing, Irving. Started by Castle. And he's going to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Castle outside. Screen by MP. The kick out to Walker. Money from 17 feet out. Walker's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
So Jason. Spurs lead by 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flagg. And it's Bay in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, good work by MP noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Pass to Flagg. Releases from 15. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a...
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Watson passes to Bay. Yabusele outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Vassell with the rebound. And the Spurs shooting about 47%. A nice number. From deep, MP. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Irving's checked in for Bay. Here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Flagg. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Gafford. Outside Watson. 4-3. Another shot. Soft touch off the glass.
The scouting report will say Daniel Gafford is a dangerous offensive rebounder. Show him, DG.
Pass to Fox. Back to MP. Now Cornette. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Yabusele's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Watson. He's guarded by Vassell. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Mavericks trail by 8. Irving with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. To three, Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
And they doubled up Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP outside. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Yabusele, and Sasser subbed in for Watson. San Antonio also making some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Harper in for Vassell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Sasser. To the inside. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. San Antonio leading by 6. Blunt, the pass to Fox. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's Irving. Deflects the pass. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Sasser with the ball. Fox picks him up. Now Davis. Jacks up a three. Lively. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Al Horford's checked in for Walker. Here's Fox. MP inside. Fires the three. Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Davis. No one near him. Oh, no good.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
MP outside. Here's a pass to Horford. Shot clock at 6. MP. Lively pulls it down. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Ooh, the shot misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
MP outside. Another steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Sasser outside. Davis outside. Shoots a three.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at all.
Oh, fancy jam by MP.
Yeah, he's still a young youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now Lively, using the glass to lay it in.
Lively making an impact in a big spot. I don't care how young he is, he's ready.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
San Antonio with the ball. 2-point game. MP outside.
Stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overtime.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Flag outside, fires away from outside. Oh, it's off target. Takes the shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs. Pull it.
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win. So since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals tonight, but I'm guessing you think you should have had more? Of course. Well, if you won, though, doesn't that mean you had enough?
In any NBA game.
BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, folks.
you.